How do the new Bburago 2024 Formula 1 models compare to the previous 2023 versions? Has Burago just redecorated the old castings? Have they added more detail? Are they more expensive? Let's take a closer look and answer those questions. Burago's 2024 range of Formula 1 models has been popping up around the world the past month or so, and they've now arrived down under. I've just picked up the Ferrari SF24 and the Red Bull RB20, and happy to report these are brand new castings for the 2024 spec race cars. For example, the Red Bull has the high channels and recess on each side of the engine cover and totally reprofiled side pods. Whereas the Ferrari has gone away from the scalloped side pod tops from the past to the more conventional shape that was run last year. The red wheels and the yellow and white striping make the Ferrari stand out as the 2024 version, but the body colour is far less vibrant than before, which is not really apparent here on video, but to the naked eye it's quite noticeable when the models are side by side. The body panel lines and gaps between the body parts are still enormous, and the models still have an annoying solid axle across the front. Overall, the suspension is still thick and out of scale, though it has been trimmed down on the Red Bull, which also now has the carbon texture on the front arms and camera pods. As in the past, the exhaust pipes are just black plastic, the DRS detail is pretty basic, and the wheels and tyres look the same and are quite passable. There are still no aerials on the Red Bull, while the Ferrari does have one, but it needs fixing on my example, and it's way off scale. When it comes to the floor, again, this is new tooling, but the carbon effect is a duller finish on the new models, whereas on the 2023 version, they had a more gloss finish, which I think was better. In Australia, these are now at Big W for $19 each, which is the same price as last time and continues to be great value. These are the driverless versions, and no doubt the ones that include the driver figure and display case will be available shortly, but at a much higher price. And keep in mind, the model itself is still the same. On a previous video, I've had people from various locations around the world ask where they can buy these Burago models, and I can't answer that. It depends where you live. Just do a quick web search, see what retailers are in your area or which online shops carry the models. I bought these through a nationwide department store here in Australia, but lots of hobby shops stock them, so ask the sellers what they have, not me. Anyway, I've only got these two so far, but there are plenty more in the pipeline, including various versions of McLaren and Alpine. What do you think of these? Has Burago lifted its game again, or is this just a bit of a rinse and repeat? Cast your vote in a poll that's in the comments. Cheers.